Okay, I'm on job number 2 for this trip. I'm in Timpson, Texas, and I got to show you something I think is pretty awesome and pretty wild. I don't know if you can see it. We got a sprinkler on top of the roof, and it feels so good inside. Here you can see all the water that's been dripping down. Man, it keeps the air conditioner cool, takes all the heat off that roof. And then when you're inside here, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it sounds like it's raining, like a nice, gentle rain. So it's super, super peaceful. This is the truck we're working on. I already have everything drawn out. Y'all can see here. Spent all morning doing that, designing them a logo here, and we're getting ready for paint. No need to adjust your camera here. This is supposed to be backwards. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that towards the end. But I think it's pretty cool. Something I don't see a lot of people doing too much these days. Just using regular old Scotch tape right here. The style of letter that I'm doing, good to have a really good crisp top and bottom to it. This also helps me keep it all straight and aligned. It's not really necessary. You can get good corners without it, but for speed, just makes it a little bit faster. This is the second job that I'm doing while I'm on the road on this trip. Something that I've been doing recently, if I can, is since I am fully mobile, if I set a job up somewhere, I try to schedule other jobs in the area or on the way to it, or if there's another one that's a little farther out, schedule it afterwards. It's kind of what's going on with this one. So it's a little bit rushed in a way on this job, trying to get it done because I did need to make it home by a certain day, and not really filming as much footage as I would like to on this one, focusing a little bit more on the lettering here, not so much on the striping, but that's all right. We have other videos where we focus on the pinstriping, so don't have to cover everything every single time. You can see here with these letters, I'm not using tape. So I used them on the front for a little bit more speed. But if you take your brush and as you're pulling, you twist the brush in your fingers, you can make the direction go the way that you want. And then when you get close to the corner, you twist it again and end in that corner. You'll see that right here. It's not the best angle for seeing it. It's a little bit sharper angle than what you can tell there. Doing the same thing here. And then we come back and go corner to corner. Took me a long time before I saw anybody else do that. I'd heard people talk about it, didn't quite understand it until I saw it in a video. So that's one of the things that I like about YouTube, right? Sometimes you can hear stuff and it just doesn't click until you actually watch someone do it. Corner to corner. We'll twist it again and end in that other corner. This job is a good example of something that happens a lot when I'm on the road, and that's we have a plan before I get there, but then people get excited and want to make some changes. I haven't shot a whole lot of footage on this. The reason is it doubled in scope. Simple job turned into a lot more fun and more complex job. So I'm going to clean up and then I'll show you guys the finish. Okay, we're all cleaned up. I'll show you guys the finished product. Outline Chevy truck lettering, Chevrolet, a little bit of striping by the tail lights. He's still making a bumper for this. Before I show you the logo, I got to show you this. He's got wrenches here for holding up his cables. I incorporated those wrenches into this logo here. This is also based off of what they had for their wedding, on their wedding stuff. It's kind of cool. The thing I did is I kind of tried to match the Silverado lettering for the letter style of Mobile Mechanic. Pinstriping here ties in with the striping on the hood. And this is cool. I did Mobile Mechanic in reverse so that you can see it in your rearview mirror. I think it looks just as mean as the truck does. Really a lifted truck guy, but this thing is cool. Because he wants to stick with kind of an 80s thing, I'm trying to talk him into putting, you know, a roll bar in the back with KC lights on it and all. That would just be 80s truck to me for a lifted truck, but hey. I gotta load the van up, 4-hour drive home, and then I'm off to the next job. So if you guys like this video, please hit like, subscribe. Next job that I'm doing, collaborating with Robert Corso again, probably only gonna be on his channel. I just don't have time to edit the video at the moment. So I will let y'all know whenever that comes out, and see you next time. All right, as usual, hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But really, if you could share this, I feel like it goes a lot farther. See y'all next time.